I got to take that home and wash it.
What's it?
The war scarf, the one you wearing. I got to take it
Oh,
home
okay.
and wash it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this mama take it off.
When you finish, because I take it home. Because I know the last time when I put it on, it was kind of funky and shit.
Dead, man.
I just take this motherfucker over.
Testing, 1 2 1 2. All right, so we're running live.
Okay.
Make sure this is on there. What's on Christ? Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shah Thumb. All the brothers, Yahweh Shema the Thumb, Hashem Shah, all the sisters. I think it's picking me up real loud. So Isupk Durham, North Carolina Sabbath service. Preaching up to Mahayah with me, assistant conductor, his officer Yanazar. So Isupk Durham, North Carolina Sabbath service. Yeah, it's real loud. It's good. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get straight into it. So Baba Kashab, if you could. Sign Christ Almighty, which means to stand. Wapaniak Wadum. Rise and praise Eid. Start out with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Abanawa,
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim,
Bashamayim.
Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'ah, Ratazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathan Lanawa, Lakum, Kal, Yawum, Wasalak Nawa, Kabawat Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kabawat Yanawa, Wala'ah, Tabi'ay Nawa, Manasaya 1, Abol, Awashaya Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwith, Waha'ala, Ahathaparis, La'aiwalumium, Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth. As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
Forgive us our debt.
And forgive us our debt.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us. From evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Prayer for the power of the Hakak in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Baba Kashah. Nathan Lenawa. Hakak. La Para'ah. Kal Makala. Wakal Marawa. Hakak. La Tahar. Ha Matazarayam. Hakak. La Hakwiyam. Hamathium. Hakak. Al. Rakawath. Hatamala. Lagarashan. Bahashim Hawashai. The water Aman.
In English, Yahweh.
In
the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah. Please
give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it.
The prayer for the blessing in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai? Why Mayaka Allah? Why Allah Hayam? Matazaba Ya'ah. Allah Wapya Hana. Ha Allah Wapium. Ha Saranyum. Ha Quatazayanyum. Ha Koyoyoyum. Waha Quatian. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shai. The water Aman. Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shah. And Michael. And the angel. Commanding General Yohana. The general. The captain. The officer. The trooper. And the sister. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it.
Psalm 121 in the Hebrew. Testing. Is that coming through? Testing. Okay. Aisha. Ayanya, Ahahariam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Wa'aratazar, Aliyatan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashun, Shawamar, Yasha Allah, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Aliyad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayallah, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makarai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaatka, Wawaatka, Maya third, Wa'id I Walam.
In English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
From which cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade.
The Lord is thy shade.
Upon thy right hand.
Upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore. Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. El Dami Alakah. Al Takarash. Wa Al Tashakwat. Al Kayahana. Awayabiaka. Yahama. Yawan. Ra'ash. Alaimaka. Yaira Yamwa. Sawada. Wayata. Yaitazawa. El Tazapawanyaka. Amarwa. Lakawa. Wanakakidum. Magoya. Wala'a. Yazakar. Sham Yasha Allah. Iwada. Kaya. Nawaitazawa. Laba. Yahadwa. Aliyaka. Barayath. Yakarathwa. Aholia. Adawam. Wayashamai. Alayam. Mawa'aba. Salakia. Wahagarium. Gabal. Wa'ima1. Wa'ima Palashath. I'm Yeshabia. Tazawar. Gam Ashawar. Dalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarawa. Labanya Lawat. Salah. Aishalaham. Kamajin. Kasaya. Sara'ah. Kayabian. Manakal. Kwayashwan. Nashamadwa. Ba'ayan. Da'ara. Hayawa. Daman. La'arama. Shayatamwa. Nada. Yabmawa. Ka'arab. Wakazaba. Wakazabak. Wakatazal. Mana'ai. Kaunasaya Kamwa. Ashar. Amarwa. Nayarasha. Lanawa. Ath. Na'awath. Boy, where did I go? Alahayim. Alahaya. Shayatamwa. Kagogila. Kakwash. Lapanya. Raracha. Ka'ash. Tabiira. Yaira. Wakalahaba. Tarahat. Harayam. Khan. Taradatma. Basairika. Wabasa. Wapathka. Tabahalam. Mala'a. Panyahum. Kwalawan. Wayabakwashwa. Shimka. Yahweh. Yabashwa. Wayabaholwa. Ida Aid. Wayakaparwa. Wayabadwa. Wayadayawa. Kaya Ata. Shimka. Yahweh. Labadka. Aliyawan. Al-Kal Haratazar.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumble.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against.
And consulted against.
Thy hidden one.
Thy hidden one.
They have said.
They have said.
Come.
And
let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
In the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel
may be no more remembered.
Maybe no more remembered.
But they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent. They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And and the Ishmaelites
of Moab, and the Hagarenes, the Baal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre, Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeb, yea, all their princes, as Zabak, and as Almuna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, oh Yahweh, let them be confounded, in trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. Sorry. Christ. Shah means be seated. Right. So we back at it again. Israel. Understand? Say we'll be picking back up at Leviticus 19th chapter. 19 and verse 3. Leviticus 19 and verse 3. For those at home, you want to read along. Right, you can go to blueletterbible.org. All right. Type in Leviticus 19 chapter. Scroll down to verse 3 and press that blue button on the side that says tool. All right, and it'll pull up on the Syrian Hebrew. So you'll be able to read along, all right? This is the book of Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 3 in Hebrew. Ayash, Amawa, wa abiyawa, Thaya ra'awa, wa'ath, Shabbathia, Thashamarwa, Anya, Yahweh Alahayakam. Verse 4. Al, the punwa, al, alaya layam, wa alahaya, wa alahaya khan. Okay. Masaka la'a the aishawa lakum anya Yahweh alahayakam. Verse 5. Wakaya the Zabakwa. Zabak. Shalamyam. La Yahweh. La Rataza Nakam. The Zabak Kahawa. Verse 6. By a womb. Zabakakum. Ya'akal wama makarath waha no wathar aid yawum ha shalayashia baash ya sharap. Verse 7. Wa ha'akal ya'akal by a woman ha shalayashia
Pagawol, Hawa'a la'a yarataza. Verse 8. It's loading. Hold on. Here we go. Wa akoliawa, Iwanwa, Yasha'a, Kaya ath, Kwadash, Yahawa, Kalol, Wana Karatha, Hanapash, Ha Hawa'a, Ma'ai Maya, Ma'ai Mayas. And verse 9. Waba Quatazarakum Ath Quatazazayar Arat Tazakum La'a Thakala Pa'ath Shadaka La Quatazar Wala Quataza Yaraka La'a Tala Quat. And this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 3 in the English. Ye shall fear every man his mother and his father, and keep my Sabbath. I am the Lord your God. Verse 4. Turn ye not unto idols, nor make yourselves molten gods. I am the Lord your God. Verse 5. And if ye offer a sacrifice of peace offering unto the Lord, ye shall offer it at your own will. Verse 6. It shall be eaten the same day ye offer it, and on the morrow, and if brought remain until the third day, it shall be burnt in the fire. Verse 7. And if it be eaten at all on the third day, it is abominable. It shall not be accepted. Verse 8. Therefore, everyone that eateth it shall bear his iniquity, because he hath profaned the hallowed thing of the Lord, and that soul shall be cut off from among his people. Verse 9. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not wholly reap the corners of thy field, neither shalt thou gather the gleanings of thy harvest.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I always love reading that scripture, because it just proves like the Lord made this earth in abundance to where there's no need for spoil, man. There's no need for there to be hungry, for there to be someone, starving. Just imagine if every farmland that has some type of agriculture on it, they just left the corners of their fields and left the gleanings. Like the gleanings, we just when they go to reap their harvest, things that get left may fall down or still get left right after they do their reaping. Imagine if you would just leave that to the poor, leave that to the needy. Imagine how much crime that would stop in itself.
Yep.
You know how many people steal, rob, and murder just for food? You understand? Just for water alone. You understand? Like these laws, man, are just they're perfect, man.
That's right.
They're perfect, and they would have this earth in order if the righteous were ruling.
Exactly.
You understand? This earth would be in order, man. Off of small things like this. This is a small law. You understand? We didn't get to the bigger law.
Yep.
You understand? But this is a small law that would stop, worldwide crime, man, on a global level. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 10 in the Hebrew. Wa ramak la'a the iwalol waparat karamak la'a thalakwat la'anya walagar the Izab athum anya Yahweh alahayakum. Verse 11. La'a thaga nabwa. Wala'a taka kashawa. Taka kashawa. Wala'a tashakwarwa. Ayash ba'imiyathwa. Verse 12. Wala'a tashaba'aiwa. Salakia. Bashamwa. La shakwar. Wakalolath. Ath. Sham. Alahayaka. Anya Yahweh. Verse 13. La'ah, the Aishakwat. No, the Aishak. Ath. Ra'aik. Wala'ah, the Gazal. La'ah, Taliyawa. Pa. Ilath. Shakayar. Athaka. Aid Bakwar. La'ah, Thakwalol, Korash, Wa Lapanya. I wore La'ah, the Thun, Makashol, Wayara'ath, Ma Alahayaka, Anya Yahweh. Verse 15. La'ah, the Aishawa, I wall, Bama Shapat, La'ah, Ta Sha'ah, Panya, Dal, Wala'ah, Thahador, Panya, got a wall, Ba Tadadak, Tha Shapat, Amiathaka. Verse 16. This is the last one. Yeah. La'ah, Thalaka, Ra, Khayal, Ba Amiaka, La'ah, the Imad, Al Dum, Ra'aik, Anya, Yahweh. So we started at 9, right? This is the book of Leviticus chapter 19, verse 10 in the English. And thou shalt not glean thy vineyard, neither shalt thou gather every grape of thy vineyard. Thou shalt leave them for the poor and the stranger. I am the Lord your God. Ye shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie one to another. Verse 12. And ye shall not swear by my name falsely, neither shalt thou profane the name of the Lord thy God. I am the Lord. Verse 13. Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor, neither rob him. The wages of him that is hired shall not abide with thee all night until the morning. That's what I love. This is a scripture I love. So when you work that day, you got paid that night.
Boy, oh boy.
Boy, that was great.
It makes sense. It's practical.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get labor out of me for a whole week.
And I gotta wait 2 weeks to get it.
Crazy, man.
That's because they're robbing us. That's why. Mm-hmm. You understand?
Then tax the money.
Yeah.
Before I get it. And
so we paid tithes. That was our taxes right there.
Right, that's it.
And if the leadership is doing right by the Lord, man, that was sufficient, man. The rest of your money was in your pocket. You understand? Okay. Verse 14. Thou shalt not curse the deaf, nor put a stumbling block before the blind, but thou shalt fear the Lord thy God. I am the Lord. Okay? Understand? Like, I don't know what kind of people do stuff like that. Yeah, because we the blind. They certainly put a stumbling block before us. Verse 15. Ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment. Thou shalt not respect the persons of the poor, nor honor the persons of the mighty. But in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor. Verse 16. Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people, neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17 in the Hebrew.
Like real quick, a talebearer, man. Somebody like to gossip, man. I like to tell stories, man.
Yeah.
Like it's stirring up stuff. Please. You know, that's big in the Black, Hispanic, and the American community, man. Somebody always, you know, telling somebody business or be quick and ready to go, you know, talk about something that shouldn't be spoken about, man. Something that was told to them, and you know,
should have been kept
in private. It should have been kept discreet, man. Discretion is
part of valor.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? You gotta have discretion, man. You gotta have discretion. Gotta be discreet about certain things. You gotta go telling everybody damn business to every damn body just so you can have something to talk about. You gotta tell somebody else's business to have something to talk about. And you probably just be quiet. Maybe you don't just need to talk. Just hush.
Verse 17. La'ah, Tashana'ah, Ath, Akiaka, Balababka, Hakak, Tawakayak, Ath, Amia, Thaka, Wala'ah, Tasha'a, Aliyawa, Kata'a. Verse 18. La'ah, the Quam, Wala'ah, the Tar, Ath, Banya, Imak, Wa'a, Habath, Lara'aika, Kamawaka, Anya Yahweh. Verse 19. Ath, Hakwathia, the Shamarwa, Baha Mathaka, La'a, Parabaya I, Thora Baya I, Kala Ayam, Shadaka, La'a, the Zarai, Kala Ayam, Wabagad, Kala Ayam, Sha'ai Tanaz, La'a, Ya Ila, Aliyaka. Verse 20. Wa'ayas, Kaya, Yashakab, Ath, Asha, Shakabath, Zarai, Wahawa, Shapaka, Nakarapath, La Ayash, Wahapada, La Napadada, Salaki, Napadatha, Awa, Hapasha, Nathan, Laha, Bakorath, Sahaya, Yawa, Mathwa, Kaya, Hapkapasha. Verse 21. Wahabaya Ath, Ashamwa, La Yahawa Al Pathak, Ahol, Mawa'id, Ayol, Asham. Verse 21. No, I just read that. Right? I gotta read verse 22. Verse 22. Wakapar al-Yawa hakahan ba'ayal ha'ashum lapanya Yahweh al hata'athwa ashar kata'a wana salak lawa maka ta'athwa ashar hata'a. One more, right?
Yeah, count 23.
The last one, salak, yeah. Okay. Verse 23. Wakaya taba'awa al ha'aratazar wana ta'athum kal itazar ma'akal wa ralathum ralathwa ath para yawa or paryawa shalash anyam yahaya lakam iralium la'a ya akal. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17 in the English. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt not in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Lord.
If I could, real quick, this is why context is so important. These two scriptures we just read, right? In the first part of each scripture, it said, your brother and the children of thy people. And then the second part, it said, neighbor. Meaning what? Meaning your brother, the children of thy people, and your neighbor are the same damn people. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't just a random other nation of people that's next door to you. It's talking about your family. This is why Christians get so confused. You know what I mean? They hear a word and out of context, they think, oh, neighbor, what shoot, Tom is my neighbor. You know, Miss Ling Ling is my neighbor. Please go ahead.
Salak, if I may, sir. You know, what you bringing up is heavy because yesterday when I was teaching the Lashawan Kadash class, I was showing the difference, how words are applied in Hebrew as to other cultures. And I use certain words like virgin, woman. You understand? And this is another word. You understand? Because even if you look up in the Zondervan, you'll see that neighbor. It says in the Hebrew context, it means your people. But in the Christian or Western concept, your neighbor could be anybody because, of course, God loves everybody. That's the difference.
That is indoctrination. That is indoctrination that the oppressor does. He's slick. He's cunning with, how he changes definitions to mean different things. But you can't outsmart the Lord. This Bible clears up all that mist, clears it up. This is a clear distinction. It's clearly letting you know, you understand, that your brother, the children of thy people, is the same thing as saying neighbor, your family, man, a fellow Israelite. You understand? A brother or a sister. That's what neighbor means. You know what I mean?
So we got verse 19. Ye shall keep my statutes. Thou shalt not let thy cattle gender with a diverse kind. Meaning, you don't mix a lion and a tiger, man. You understand what I'm saying? A liger and a tiglon. You know what I'm saying? And they can't even reproduce. So what the hell are you doing that for? Because you want to play God. So what it's really saying is that don't mix the cattle. You can't have a buffalo mate with a cow like they do in America. You know what I'm saying? This is not, the Most High want everything holy, set apart, separate. A cow's a cow, a buffalo's a buffalo. A tiger's a tiger, a lion's a lion. When a lion and a tiger have sex and they produce a child, that child cannot reproduce. So what the hell are you doing that for? It's crazy. God. Verse 20. And whosoever lieth carnally with a woman that is a bondman betrothed to an husband, and not at all redeemed, nor freedom given her, she shall be scourged. They shall not be put to death because she was not free. I need a breakdown now. Hey, shalom. We good. We good. Shalom. So, no, but this one right here, man, is heavy. Like it says, I'm gonna read it again, Baba Kasha. Mm-hmm. It says, and whosoever lieth carnally with a woman that is a bondmaid. Mm-hmm. So that's like a slave, right? Or she's in debt to someone. I got to get a breakdown on this. Me too.
Because I don't know if she's been.
Now it says she's acquired. Not free.
Yes, I don't know if she's acquired through like she's a concubine or what. I don't know if she was acquired through spoils of war. I gotta get a breakdown on that.
Yeah. Well, okay. Most I'm crazy. That's let me write that shit. I want to understand that one, even though it's not applicable today. But that's 19 and 20. Leviticus 19 and 20. Okay. Verse 21. And he shall bring his trespass offering unto the Lord, unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, even a ram for a trespass offering. So that's like if you trespass against a brother, you got to give him a lamb to recompense. So if I may, it's like the Sabbath service, right? For me, is where I really learned about our culture. Because we go through the whole book of the law. You know what I'm saying? And we really learn how the Most High presented us this culture or this constitution. Nobody should be hungry. Everybody, there shouldn't be no homeless people. None of that should occur because we got our tithes and plus the way we treat our crops. You know what I'm saying? And like a lot of times our gifts to each other were animals. So like I got a chicken farm. He got a cow farm. Hey, yo, man, you need a couple of chickens? You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, you need a leg of this cow? Mm-hmm. That's how we was living.
Good eating right there, too.
Yeah. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Like that was like that's to us, that was material. Like it's not like all of the technology and all the stuff that we have today. It didn't mean nothing. It still don't really mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? So when we learn our culture, you understand, that's when we know, you understand, the righteousness that God gave us. You understand? And he gave it to us because we were able to carry it out. And I'm being a little long-winded, but because of the oppression and the slavery, they made us into a different kind of people other than what we're supposed to be. And that's what we got to keep in mind. And that's why we're in here. But once we're in here and we learn these things, we become who we are to the Lord. And things is going to be lovely. Yeah. It's going to be lovely. Like, hey, listen.
We got our priorities messed up.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The things that we value, really have no value. You know what I mean? But when you go in these scriptures and you learn about the things that we, deemed important, had generational value. Even when you break it down to like just having essential skills, like knowing how to farm, knowing how to raise animals. That was normal for blacks and Hispanics to know, and it was passed down. You didn't have to go to college and get a trade for it. You didn't have to go pay somebody to learn about something that your father taught you growing up as a boy.
And the Most High gave us agriculture. Like we would work the land for 7 years. Mm-hmm. Then you had to give that land a year's rest, man. Mm-hmm. Like, so I got a plot over here. I'm growing strawberries. You understand? I'm rocking those strawberries for 7 years. Then I'm going to rest and I'm going to use another plot. Mm-hmm.
land is alive.
It needs rest.
It needs rest, man. Yeah.
And that's why I love the scriptures, because we come to understand life. Now I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna keep going. Like when I came to one of the scriptures that, baffled me when I came to this truth was when it said, "If thou would enter into life, keep the commandment." I was like, "What? Ain't we in life already?" That's what I was thinking. But you got to figure out what it means. We're not in life. We're in captivity. And for Israelites, this is not life for us. The life when we're in rulership, the Most High made this world for our sakes. We're supposed to be ruling this bad boy right now. Understand? But we fell off, so we had to pay the price. So the Most High sent us Christ to open the door so we could come back. That's the adoption. We adopted back to God. So we have to just do what God says, man, and we're going to be all right. And that's the good part is we get to see our enemies destroyed. I'm living for that. Understand what I'm saying? So you give your brother, if you trust, yo, man, I'm sorry, man. I did you wrong here. Take this sheet. You know what I'm saying? And we good. Like that.
He meant it, because a sheep, that's life.
And that's food and clothing.
You know what I mean? That's life, man.
You know what I mean?
You ain't just giving that up like we got things that they don't really have that much value. You can just give it up. You can make some money back real quick. But a sheep, you know what I'm saying? A goat, a cow, you can't just make that back like that. You know what I'm saying? That hurt.
Yeah, you got to wait till you get born.
You understand?
It was like what I'm learning is like it's a whole different way of looking at life. Yeah, it's totally different. Like selfishness is like something that, you understand what I'm saying, that couldn't survive. It can't survive in our culture. It can't. But in this culture, we've been taught to be selfish from the time we were little.
That's it.
That's my thought.
That's it. Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? And so now we learning right. And we grateful, man. I don't care what happens from this point on. I'm grateful that door, that I took that first step into that door. The Most High opened that door, and I took that first step in there. That's it. I'm in. I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what that world is. I know what it is. Okay, so let's get back. And the priest shall make an atonement for him. This is verse 22, with the ram of the trespass, offering before the Lord for his sin which he hath done. And the sin which he hath done shall be forgiven him. So I can't understand, like, why would the Pharisees and the Sadducees tell Christ you can't forgive sin? This is right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can forgive your brother. So if you could forgive your brother, why Christ can't forgive somebody? They said they was stupid. They was evil as hell because they was doing the will of their father, the devils, the Romans. They work for the Romans. That's why.
In the right spirit.
Yeah. They was going to kill Christ because he forgave some brothers. You ain't got, who are you to forgive sins? I'm not sure. I think it was a Sabbath, but it didn't have to be, because the forgiveness could be any day. But isn't that crazy that these niggas was going to kill Christ because he forgave some brothers? Man, that's why he got killed. Okay. So that's it on that. This is the book of Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 23 in the Hebrew. Wakaya the ba'awa al ha'arataza wana ta'itham kal itaza ma'akal wa'a ralatham aralathwa ath parayawa shalash shabayam yahaya lakam ira layam la'a ya akal. Verse 24. Waba Shana Hara Baya Aith Yahaya Kal Para Yawa Kwadash Hala Walayam La Yahweh. Verse 25. Wabashana Ha Kamaya Hama. Let me get this one right. Haka Mayashath. The Akalwa Ath Pariawa Laha Wasayap Lakam Tabawa Athwa Anya Yahweh Alahayakam. Verse 26. La'ah the Akalwa Al Hadam La'ah Thana Kashwa Wala'ah the I wa Nun Nawa. Verse 27. La'ah the Kwapwa Pa'ath Ra'ashakam Wala'ah the Shakayath Ath Pa'ath the Kwanaka. One more, right? 29, 28.
23, right?
Yeah. 30. Okay. Washarat.
29, you're right.
Okay. Washarat. La Pasha. La Napash. Salakia. La Napash. La A. The Thath Nawa. Baba Sharakam. Wakathabath. Kwai. Yeah, I know that word. I don't remember that word. Kwai. Just give me a second there. I gotta see what that is. Hold on a second till I get. Okay. Oh, well, okay. That's any marks. If there's any marks on the animal. Okay. I don't remember that word. Okay. La'ah. The Thunwa. Become Anya Yahweh. Verse 29. Al Thakalol Ath Bathak Laha Zunwatha Wala'ah the Zana Salakia Ha'aratazah Wama La'ah Ha'aratazah Zama. Okay. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 23 in English. And when ye shall come into the land, and shall have planted all manner of trees for food, then ye shall count the fruit thereof as uncircumcised 3 years. Shall it be uncircumcised unto you? It shall not be eaten. So when they planted a new field, because when the fruit fell off, it would fertilize the land again. So if you would do that for 3 years, then you would eat the fruit.
I can imagine this how.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, youngsters, you might remember. I remember fruit. I remember when there was no seedless fruit. I remember when they conned us, right? They conned us with the sun-kissed orange. Remember? They came out with the sun-kissed orange was the first marketed unseeded fruit, and it came, the sun-kissed orange, and they would take this orange and they would pop it open, and all this juice flew out of it, and the shit looked, no seed, yes. That's how they got us, man. And then when last time you ate a grape? You see these grapes, they horrible, man. Go to the supermarket, look at them grapes, man. I remember when grapes was big and sweet with seeds in them. Now you got to pay more for the grape with the seed. Yeah, watermelons.
Yeah, candy grapes.
Yeah. They look crazy, man. They like It's crazy, man. I remember that, man. I remember it was no fruit on the market that they sold that didn't have seeds. Nothing. The first one they did the sun-kissed orange. That was the first one that they put on the market, and they conned the hell out of us with that. Everybody's buying sun-kissed. I don't want that orange there. That got seeds in it. It's unlawful for food to have no seed. We really not supposed to eat it, but we can't get around it. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? We would starve because that means like almost all the food is poison any damn way. They put something in it. Verse 24. But in the 4th year, all the fruit thereof shall be holy to praise the Lord withal. I mean, dig in. 25. And in the 5th year, ye shall eat of the fruit thereof, that it may yield unto you the increase thereof. I am the Lord thy God. Verse 26. Ye shall not eat anything with blood, neither shall ye use enchantment or observe times. You understand? You know, like how these soothsayers and stuff, they be putting chants and you got to pray over the food and all. You ain't got to do none of that.
And let that damn food cook, man.
Yeah, man.
Stop eating that damn bloody steak.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't like it going away cook. It's too chewy. Like, nah, y'all just get you somebody that can cook.
I dare anybody to show me one advertisement of a steak. Well done. Show me one in my whole life. I never see.
She let that damn Gordon Ramsay watch on the
shows. I used to watch them too, though.
And it's good, but it's like I always zone in on certain things. And my thing is like how they always consider the standard to be like medium well.
Yeah.
And when they cut it open, they want to see that pink and they want to see the blood gush just a little bit. That's what they want to see.
They love it.
And it's like, man, this is Edomite standards, man. You love blood.
Ah, man.
You know what I mean? That in itself makes him, he can't be the greatest chef ever. He can't.
You know, that shows you who we are. Because when I was a little boy, like if you didn't cook the food, my mother would slap the shit out of you. Like, cook that damn food. Black people never.
We'll play that.
They taught us to. If you see a black person eating a rare steak, he got that from the white man.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's like more of like a black people look at it like they're more sophisticated
than us.
Right? They got a heightened palate. They got some money. You know what I mean? I don't see that even in the ghettos, man. I don't see that like anybody ever trying to eat food that was just undercooked. We don't play those kind of games.
We don't do that, man. We cook that food. You know what I'm saying? We cook that food. Mm-hmm. And they just a few years ago, about 5 years ago, they told us not to clean the chicken. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
They were telling niggas don't
right out the pack. Just throw it right in the skillet. Sick.
Who they? I said to myself, who the hell they think they talking to?
I remember seeing a video on the Eat My Land. I forget what I think she was like, yeah, you know, it just has natural, you know, juices and flavors that you have to keep on it.
We put the flavor on them.
Becky, get your ass out of the kitchen, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, thank God that the rule of the white man is short, and it's almost over. God. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Don't clean the chicken, man. That's some wild, man. You know how dirty a chicken is, man? Mm. You better clean that damn chicken. Salaki, y'all. We getting off the point. Verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter.
Oh, sorry, did you read 27?
Right. The water. Right. 27. The water. Mm-hmm. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of your beard. In other words, you can't do a shape up. Can't do a shape up. You got to just let it go. If you got the George Jefferson, you just got to rock it. Anyway, that's all good.
Take pride in that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Take pride in it, man. The Lord allowed your hair to be the way it is for a reason, man.
Yep.
You understand?
You know, you see some lions, right? Some lions got a big dark mane. Mm-hmm. And I saw this lion the other day. He had like the George Jefferson. He had a little bit of hair right up here. And I started laughing, you know, because he is different. But he still was a lion. He was a bad dude. Mm-hmm. You understand?
But like the only reason, you know, we find fault in it and we try to change it because the oppressor has been, you know, demeaning us and belittling us for so long that we have low self-esteem about how we naturally look. You know what I'm saying? So we look at them edge ups and looking even with sisters when it comes to a certain level of that makeup and they changing of the hair color. Like it's a spirit behind it that you gotta have confidence in yourself in order for you to see it. When you lack that confidence and you have insecurities, you can't really tell that it's a manipulation going on with you. Like you wanting to look and appease another race of people, and it's not even about yourself no more. They'll say, like, "Oh, it's for me," yeah, but it's like when you look through certain stuff, you can tell. Even with brothers with the edge ups and all that stuff, it's you conform into how society says you need to look, and it starts young with your mama. Your mama, boy, you looking rough, man. Make you get your haircut. Do this when it's like, who said I couldn't look rough? What makes me unattractive because I'm rough? Why do I have to look, you know, a certain kind of way? Is like it starts young because we've been taught that how we naturally look, we y'all shouldn't look like that. You should look like us. You should look like us, clean shaven and bald, and you know what I mean. That's how they want us to look. Cause they don't want to take pride in ourselves.
Toxic masculinity.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you have something, brother?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Egyptian custom.
There we go. You understand? Them Egyptians love being smooth shaven, and you know what I mean, or they cut their beard and be all sharp. Mm-hmm.
They did all that.
You know what I'm saying? Sisters be beautiful, man, and it's crazy because a lot of sisters, their body isn't even compatible with it. They'll be putting all that damn makeup on, and they have them breaking out and mess up their skin because your body's rejecting it. It doesn't want it. Doesn't need it. You're naturally beautiful, sis. You know what I'm saying?
Color already.
You got all the melanin you need. You know what I'm saying? You going and making your hair blonde and all that nonsense. Like it's what spirit are you trying to take on? You gotta ask yourself, why don't you like your natural, beautiful black or brown hair, whatever. Some sisters got, you know, red hair, whatever your hair color is. Why don't you gotta ask yourself these questions? Why don't you just love how you already are? Why do you have to put on this facade? You good, brother?
And also, blonde hair is unclean. It's unclean in the Bible. Like when people were sick and they had leprosy, the blonde hair was unclean. You know what I'm saying? Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land shall fall to whoredom. That's important.
Right. Read that one more time.
Kind. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore.
Let y'all know something, man. If you a sister out there and you out there selling feet pics and you got an OnlyFans, you are a digital prostitute.
Yep.
You're a digital whore. You understand? You got the Yanazar. It's bad. This land has definitely fallen to whoredom. They got the 2 for 30s out here.
You can't even look on TV and not see the whoredom that's going on.
I'm telling you, they selling pictures, Yanazar, on social media. They want you to pay for it.
For their feet.
For their body, their videos. You understand what I'm saying? It's the land has fallen to whoredom, man. And our sisters have belittled themselves to such a degrading point, man. It's really sad. And we're so lustful as men, we don't even see how degrading and how destructive this culture is to our people. Because no one looks at a brother doesn't look at another sister like his daughter, like his sister, like his family. You understand what I'm saying? We got to start looking at each other like, this is my sister, man. Look, my sister, she has to do this for money. This is the only way she can get it, the only way she can make it. Like America is a sick and disgusting place, man. You understand? Our daughters of Zion should never have to stoop to such low, degrading lifestyles, man. You know, you on the internet selling pictures. You know what I'm saying? You got these damn OnlyFans. And then I hear that they broke. They say they going broke up there. They say they ain't even making no money. Yeah. So now you degrading yourself, doing all these things, having sex with damn, you know, vegetables and stuff, and they do that. Things I be hearing, they do crazy things out here, man.
Yo, it's crazy to me that a person will pay somebody to look at their feet. Like, see, that's some crazy shit. If you want a woman with nice feet, just get a woman with nice feet.
But see, that's what. Okay,
if it's that important,
it's crazy that they do it, but it's the amount of people that just shows me this how wicked this world is.
Yeah.
If millions of people are willing to do that, what kind of place do we live in? You know what I mean? Millions of people will subscribe to this. Millions of people will pay these OnlyFans. It just shows you just how much this world has fallen to whoredom and just how wicked it is, man.
The great whore, man.
You know what I mean? That's all it's about. Lust, lust, lust. You know what I mean? Your president say he grabbed him out of the box, man. That's what it's all about. What's up? Yeah, that's the one. What?
Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. Okay, Karen.
Okay, this is the book of Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 30 in the Hebrew. Ath, Shabbathathia, the Shemarwa, Wama Kwadashia, Thaya Ra'awa Anya Yahweh. Oh, that was smooth. That was smooth, right? Yeah. Some of this stuff be poetic, like it sound poetic, like poetry sometimes. Verse 31, Al Thapunwa, Al Ha-Akath, Wa Al Haya the Ithnium, Al the Bakwashwa, Lata Ma'ah, Baham Anya Yahweh Alahayakam. Verse 32, Mapunya Shayaba Thakwawam Waha Darath Panya Zakwun Waya Ra'ath Ma'a Lahayaka Anya Yahweh. Verse 33, Wakaya Yagawar Athak Gar Ba'a Ratazakam La'a Tha Wanawa Athwa. Verse 34, Ba'azarak Makam Salakia Yahaya Lakam Hagar Athakam Wa'a Habath Lawa Kamawaka Kaya Garayam Haya Yathum Ba'arataza Matazarium Anya Yahweh Alahayakam. Verse 35, La'a the Aishawa Iwal Bama Shapat Bamada Bama Shakwal Waba Ma Shawara. 36 is the last one. Verse 36, Ma'azanya Tazadak. Tazadak. Abunya Tazadak. Ayapath Tazadak. Wa Hayun Tazadak. Yahaya Lakum Anya Yahweh Alahayakam Ashar Hawa Tazaathia Athakam Ma Aratazar Matazarium. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 30 in the English. Ye shall keep my Sabbath and reverence my sanctuary. I am the Lord. Regard not them that have familiar spirits, neither seek after wizards to be defiled by them. I am the Lord your God. Right? Verse 32. Thou shalt rise up before the hoary head and honor the face of the old man and fear the Lord thy God. I am the Lord. That means respect your elders. That's what that means. Verse 33. If a stranger sojourn with thee in your land, you shall not vex him. Understand? So if a brother from Ephraim comes into the land of Judah, that's what it's talking about. If a Levite goes into the land of Simeon, That's what it's talking about. You don't trouble your brother because he's not from there. You understand? Because all of this is for us. This is not for everybody. This is not applicable to everybody. Because when foreigners wasn't even supposed to be allowed to live, other nations we wasn't even supposed to live around them. We were supposed to live around each other.
And if I could, it's such a disservice to our people, because when you don't have that basic understanding of who's family and who's not, you don't know how to protect what's yours. Yep. And you don't know how to see when someone's trying to take what's yours. You understand? You know, when you growing up and you know your brother, you know your sister, and you see somebody picking at your brother, picking at your sister, there's something instinctively in you that says, nah, man, I gotta defend them, I gotta protect them. But when you love everyone and everyone's your brother and everyone's your sister, well, who damn side are you gonna take when something goes wrong? Whose side you gonna be on both sides? You know what I'm saying? That's the conflict with our people, with loving the oppressor, because they want to love every damn body. So then we bring up the crimes of the oppressor. Oh, that was in the past. But then we bring up the crimes of black people. It gets spiritual, and now what? You choose to side with the oppressor and then blame your own family. You know what I'm saying, for the condition and things that we go through, because you don't know who your family is, man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's right. Verse 34. But the stranger that dwelleth with you shall be unto you as one born among you.
That's it.
Your people. And thou shalt love him as thyself. For, and this is the proof that it was your people that he's talking about, for ye were strangers in the land of Egypt.
Come on,
I am the Lord your God.
You
understand? Like, this is for us. Like, the world thinks that this Bible is for everybody. You understand? And that's why they could never understand it. They can never come to grips with what this Bible is telling us, because they think that God loves everybody.
Your lenses is messed up, man. You need to go back to that eye doctor.
Yeah, man. You know, matter of fact, all you heathens, just put the book down and leave it alone. We got this. You understand? It's not for you. Your punishment has been pronounced already. Verse 35, ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment in meter, yard, or weight, or in measure. So if a brother comes and say, I need 5 pounds of grapes, you can't give him 4.5. You know what I'm saying? You don't cheat a person, man. It's wickedness, man.
And this is essential. This is commerce. Teaching you how to, you know what I mean, how to do business. The oppressor is a cheater in business.
Yo.
He cheats.
In everything.
He cheats, he lies, and he steals, man. That's why it's important. If you diving in that business world, you trying to, be an entrepreneur or do some major deals, you got to make sure you read them contracts, man. Make sure you read that fine print. You get you some. That's what happened with all these damn rappers. They getting these deals, and if they assuming that it's a just deal and the oppressor gonna be righteous, kind of find out they getting screwed over
and over. And
I ain't realizing I ain't making no money. You understand? I be hearing some of these deals, man. They be screwing them over bad, man.
And this is not just the rappers. This going all the way back to jazz and all. It's going back generations. They was doing this to our people, man. And all of these brothers wind up poor. You understand? They done made mad contributions to music or to whatever kind of skill set that they might have.
Don't own none of them masters.
They don't, nothing. And they poor, man. You understand? We got to get away from. We got to come out of this devil, man. You understand? Because what the Most High has given us is wonderful. Verse 36. Just balances, just weights, a just ephah. An ephah is like a quart or a gallon.
Yeah. So
if a person is buying a gallon, you give them the whole gallon, man.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
Can't short them.
This is righteous. And these are little things, are just interactions between men and women. These are just common day occurrences and interactions with one another. Don't cheat your brother. A just hen shall ye have. I am the Lord your God, which brought you out of the land of Egypt. This is just talking to Israelites, man.
And
So
it's another form of measurement.
yeah, it's a measurement. It's like like the drink offering is one hen.
Yeah.
So that might be like a bottle.
Yeah.
You gotta drink that whole joint. But which we don't mind doing. But I love it, man. I do.
Yeah.
So in the land, for I brought you out of the land of Egypt. Once again, all of these things that we read is for us. It's for the Israelites. Shalom Adawan. You know what I'm saying? So let's go on. This is the book of Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 37 in the Hebrew. Or Shamarath, Ath, Cal, Kakwathia, Wa'ath, Cal, Mashapatia, Wa'aishiatham, Athum, Anya, Yahweh. We go into the book of Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wa'yadabar Yahweh al-Mashallah Amar. Verse 2. Wa'al Banya Yasha Allah fa Amar. Ayash Ma Banya Yasha Allah to the Israelites. Waman Hagar by Yasha Allah in Israel. Ashar Yathun Mazara'aiwa Lamalak Mawath Yawamath Aim Ha'aratazar Yara Gamahawa Ba'abun. We started 37, 19 and 37, so we did read 6 here.
Yep.
We on time?
Yeah, we good.
Okay, most time correct. Verse 3. Wa anya atun ath panya ba ayash ha hawa a waha korathia athwa makwarab aimwa kaya ma zaraiwa Nathun la malak la ma'ain tama'a af ma kwadashia wala kalol af sham kwadashia. You know, all this time I didn't even know we had an alarm. I'm serious. I walked in here yesterday and the alarm was on. And I was like, damn, what the hell is that? We had to call also a rock and Tabawan. The alarm turned on. I didn't even know we had an alarm like that. You knew?
Top flight security world.
Yeah, top flight. Okay. It works. Okay. So, because I had never heard it before. I had never heard the alarm go off before. You know? Okay, that's good to know, though. And then, you know, also Rocker, he could just see what's going on right away. That's why he wants us to make sure those cameras in position.
Yes, sir.
What happened to the camera over there? Did they move it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he moved.
Oh, he put it here. Oh, there it goes. He put it right there on top of it. Okay. So, okay. So now.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yeah, come on.
Saying what you say?
Okay.
You heading out? La
No.
Come.
Yeah, come on.
No. But Slugger, sir, everybody's supposed to come in. Everybody's supposed to come in.
I'll call you when we're done, sir.
Mm-hmm. All right. Most time correct, sir.
Yes, sir. Four, right? 37.
Yeah, we have 4 now.
So 6.
We're going to 6 is the last one. Wa ha'alam ya aliyamwa ya aliyamwa I'm ha'arataza ath ayanayaham mun ha'ayash hawa'a bathathwa mazaraiwa lamalak la balathia hamayath athwa. What do you want?
Just we got one more step.
Okay, verse 5. Wa shamathia anya ath panya ba'ayash ha hawa'a wa ba mashapakathwa waha korathia athwa wa ath kal hazanyam akariawa lazanwath lazanawath akaria salakia hamalak makarab imam. In verse 6. Wahanapash ashar tha pana al ha'abath la'al haya da'ainium lazanawath akaria hum wana dathia ath panya banapash ha hawa'a waha karathia athwa kwarab imwa. Okay, so we go back to 37 and 19 and 37. Salakia. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 37 in the English. Therefore, ye shall observe all my statutes and all my judgments and do them. I am the Lord. That's the commandments. So now, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, and again, thou shalt say to the children of Israel, whosoever he be of the children of Israel or of the strangers that sojourn in Israel, that giveth any of his seed unto Molech, he shall surely be put to death. And the people of the land shall stone him with stones. So what they're just simply talking about, if you bring your children into another religion or offer your children up to serve another god, you know, that's a death penalty. Understand? Verse 3. And I will set my face against that man and will cut him off from among his people.
That falls in with these holidays too, man.
Exactly.
You your kids up for, Halloween and sending them out trick or treating. You understand? You sacrificing your kids, man.
Yep. To another god.
To a whole other deity. That's what you're doing, man.
And 99.9% of our people don't even know the origin. They don't even know that they're worshiping another god on Halloween.
Don't even care to learn either.
Because I didn't know until I came in here.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Because the person know how to dress it up and make it seem like it's
wonderful. That's what they did with Christianity. You can do anything in Christianity. The Lord will forgive you. Yeah. You can molest a child, rape a little girl. I said, some cat raped a 6-month-old baby. How the hell you do that? God damn, man, kill that bastard. I was Salakia. Unalive him. Damn. He don't deserve to live, man. Anyway. Verse 3. No, I finished 3. Verse 4. And if the people of the land do any ways hide their eyes from the man when he giveth of his seed unto Molech and kill him not, verse 5, then I will set my face against that man and against his family, and will cut him off, and all that go a whoring after him to commit whore. Because that's how important it was. You mean like he would kill his whole family. Like if I had a son and I try to take my son into another religion, like the Most High would tell us we got to kill his whole family, because what the Most High gave us is so valuable. Like it's life and death, literally. It's life and death. You know what I'm saying? So if you take your son into Islam or into another religion, Christianity, then that's a death penalty, because he wants all of us to be down with him, so to speak. He wants us to be down with him, to follow our Lord, our God, our power. Then I will set my face against that man and against his family, and will cut him off, and all that go a whoring after him to commit whoredom with Molech from among their people. Verse 6. And the soul that turneth after such as have familiar spirits, and after wizards, to go a whoring after them, I will even set my face against that soul, and will cut him off from among his people. Is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and verse 7 in the Hebrew. Waha the Quadashathum. Wahaya Yathum. Quadashium. Kaya Anya Yahweh Alahayakam. Verse 8. Washa Marathum Ath. Kakwathia. Wa Aishiatham Athum Anya Yahweh Ma Kodashakam. Verse 9. Kaya Ayash Ashar Yakolol Qualol Salakia Ath Abiyawa Wa Ath Amwa Mawath Yawa Math Abiyawa Wa Amwa Qualol Kwamayawa Bawa. Verse 10. Wa Ayash Ashar Ya Naap Ath Ashath Ayash Ashar Ya Naap Ath Ashath Wa Ihawa Ra'aihawa Mawath Yowamath Hanaap Wa Hanaapath Hanaapath. And verse 11, Wa Ayash Ashar Yashakab Ath Ashath Abiyawa Arawath Abiyawa Galah Mawath Yawa Mathwa Shanyahum Damayahum Bam. Verse 12. Wa Ayash Ashar Yashakab Ak Kalathwa Mawath Yawa Mathwa Shanyahum Thabal Aishawa Da Mayahum Bum. Verse 13. Why Ayash Ashar Yashakab Ath Zakar Masha Kunya Asha Tha Wa Aiba Aishawa Shanyahum Mawath Salakia Yawa Mathwa Damayahum Bum. That's it. In English, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 7 in the English. Sanctify yourselves, therefore, and be ye holy, for I am holy, for I am the Lord your God. Salah. Holy just means set apart, set. That's all it means. It's no spooky, it's a minute. I never really knew what holy meant my whole life. I never knew. I thought it was like some kind of state.
Yeah, spooky shit.
I ain't know what it was.
I thought it was when they like, they be in the church and they get the
spirit. Yeah.
Do all that. Ashkala. All that damn stuff.
That's holy, man. That's
So I
crazy.
thought it was.
That's confusing. See, that's why the Most High is not the author of confusion.
Yeah. I used to be scared of that holy water.
Me
I
too,
remember I used to
man.
always see it on movies. They throw it on vampires and
And they
shit. I'm
burn
like,
up.
damn, sizzle them up like that.
Ain't no such thing as there's no such thing as holy water. It's just water, man.
Right, put a little something in there. Make it seem like something wrong with you. You're like, why I burn? You're like, I'm trying to catch the demons out you.
Man. Crazy, man. I remember, sidebar. I remember when I was a kid, we had Reverend Ike, right? And he used to sell you the little jars of holy water. It was some little containers that had this holy water in it. You send him some money, like $5, and he'll send you the holy water. And then he had these little napkins, and that nigga had 47 Rolls Royces.
I bet he did.
Reverend Ike.
Jesus. That's crazy.
Because, like, what happened to us is that they emptied our minds and took away our common sense from us. And they filled us with all of this nonsense, man, that we could fall for anything. That's why we're in every religion, every philosophy. We in everything. That's what the Most High, he would kill you for that because he didn't want us to fall into. That's what we're reading about now. And ye shall keep my statutes, verse 8, Salakia, and ye shall keep my statutes and to do them. I am the Lord which sanctify you. Verse 9, for everyone that curses his father or his mother shall be surely put to death, man. You understand? So when the Most High say, honor thy mother and thy father, he means it. You mean, take care of them. When they get old, help them out. He hath cursed his father, or he that hath cursed his father or his mother, his blood shall be upon him. Verse 10, and the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death.
Ain't no one safe.
That's right. And you can't run to the sanctuary city for this one.
That's your ass.
Yeah, they come to get your ass. Salakia. The man that lieth with his father's wife has uncovered his father's nakedness. Both of them shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. That's why in the New Testament, when he found out that in the school the brother was sleeping with his father's wife, and they didn't kick him out of the school, they didn't condemn him or nothing. He was sleeping with it. Paul ragged on them for a long time. He jumped, man. I love that part of the scriptures. Paul went at them with hardness, man. Because if we got a brother in here, right, and he's sleeping with his father's rib, he ain't in here. He out. He getting kicked out. I assure you. You don't do stuff like that, man. Like, that shit is almost unimaginable, almost. Verse 12, and if a man lie with his daughter-in-law, both of them shall surely be put to death. They have wrought confusion, their blood shall be upon them. You understand? So, if, like, all of these men that, they have a woman and the woman have a teenage daughter or a young girl daughter and they have sex with them, man, that's murder, man. Verse 13. if a man also lie with mankind, I know.
Okay.
If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. So now, this is why the Christians want to tell you that the law is done away with. Because that allowed the Levitical world to expand to the point where it is today. You understand what I'm saying? Because they made it acceptable. And that's their whole goal, is to make it acceptable so everybody's sleeping with everybody. But they got that new term, pansexual. I had to look it up because I didn't know what it was.
All my frying pans are the same.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what they are. That's what it's supposed to be.
You know, pansexual means you have sex with anybody, anything.
Now, I did look up a list though. It's over like I think it's over like 25 different
Yeah, my daughter said it's 27.
Yeah.
They
got one that's called a gender fluid.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
I don't know what that one is. I gotta look that one up too. But I don't know what the hell it is.
They all fall under the category of abomination.
And fornication.
Right. Pots and pans.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. Pansexual. You can have sex with anybody, anything. Male, female, kids, animals.
Yeah.
Dang.
Sick.
And we got some sisters saying they pansexual. But anyway, that was the last one. That's the last one.
All right, so with that, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna just up here, might just there. When the visitor, a girl thyself, just like it. Good. When the visitor, a girl thyself, to prepare to salute the Torah.